Heidi ho neighbors, Rado Goji here, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Warrior. Totally on the right track to that staircase. In fact, it's right here. The aforementioned chests that I had talked about are up here. And if you're just joining us, then we're in DracoLord's castle. And if you didn't know that already, you should probably go back and watch previous videos. Breathing fire on us doesn't really do a lot of damage to us, but when they start breathing intense flames, that's when we need to start worrying a bit. I'll go ahead and cast freaking heal more, because I need it. I really don't want to die here before we reach the boss or anything like. Well, I don't think anyone wants to die before they reach the boss, but the thing is, I don't want to run out of MP before I reach the boss, because heal more is important. It is extremely, extremely important that we have MP readily available to be able to use heal more. But apparently, the monsters know this and are getting in our way with casting Firebane on us and other such nonsense. That's a trap staircase. I mean, it's not really a trap, but it leads nowhere, so don't even bother. This is the staircase we want to go down. There's going to be another staircase up this way. Right there. Oh, great. Mad Knights. I don't want to fight Mad Knights. I've been doing so well on not fighting anything and getting my HP back up. Definitely don't want him to sleep us, because that would be horrible. But, you know, you don't need me to tell you that. We've seen it happen. But here is the Lodo Sword. The best sword in the game. And I'm actually going to go ahead, after I equip this, I'm going to get rid of the Flame Sword. Yes, I know we spent a lot of time off screen saving up for that, but we don't need it. It's not like we're going to be going anywhere after this anyway. So, that's how it is. Okay, so now that we have the best sword in the game, it will help us out a little more against enemies. Obviously, you know, our attack is better than it was. Critical hit for 126 damage. I would say that that's not bad, bad math right there. I think I have to go this way. The rest of the dungeon is extremely straightforward. Once we find the staircase down, it's basically just a straight shot to the, yep, here it is. Now it's very much just a straight shot to the end now. Well, to the end, the last room. The first and last floors, the top and bottom floors of the dungeon are the same as the NES version, more or less. It's just the floors in between that have been changed. And I'd say it probably has something to do with either technical limitations, because it's on the Game Boy Color, or it might have something to do with, I guess, trying to make it a little easier for people to get into. I mean, I guess not so much in Japan as over here, because in Japan, you know, Dragon Quest is, you know, bigger than sliced bread over there. It's, you know, it's a household. The creator of Dragon Quest is a household name over there. We're only gonna have about 100 MP. We should be okay with 100 MP, I think. Now, before we go this way, we're gonna go up here, because there are some treasures that we can get. Not particularly super useful treasures, but, you know, may as well show them off. Devil Belt. This is a cursed belt. We don't want that. Cursed items. We don't want the Warp Wing either. We have Return. I said toss. I think that happened the last time I tried that too. On the last take. Gold that we won't use. An empty chest. A key that will replenish the one we just used for no reason. Empty chest. Gold we'll never use. It'd be nice if, like, maybe the gold transferred over into... I mean, I don't see how it would. But I think it would be kind of neat to have the gold transfer over into Dragon Warrior 2. But, you know, that's not going to happen. Mystic Nut and an herb, I think. Mystic Nut, I don't think we've used these before. They increase our max MP. It sounds great at first, because, you know, oh, we're going to have more MPs, but, no. It increases the max MP, but our current MP stays put. So, yeah. There's no real... Unless you decide to exit the dungeon, go back to town and heal up before coming back and using all your MP on the way back down again, there really isn't too much of a benefit to any of the items there. I just gotta... Oh, yay. Axe Knight. Axe Knight's red dragons we saw before, too, are new enemies that basically occur on the bottom couple floors. And they're taking all of our HPs away, which is going to make us waste more MP when we go after the final boss. And, like I said, I want as much MP as I can possibly have before we fight the final boss, because healing spells are incredibly important. Incredibly important. We won't even be casting, like, I haven't cast fire spells at all during the game, because, I mean, they're useful against a lot of regular enemies, but a lot of the boss enemies and stuff that you'll probably be using on, including DracoLord, they're immune to those fire spells. I will be showing them off in Dragon Warrior 2, don't worry. You know, like I said, it uses... I'm just gonna flee from battle while I heal up, because we're pretty much good on levels. I'm just gonna heal up by letting the Loto Armor do the work and heal us up to... What is our max? 154. Okay. I'm also going to go ahead and save the state here, because I don't want to go all the way back through the dungeon should we die. Seriously? The escape route was... Son of a bitch.
What's that? You want to heal your MP? I don't think so.
Or your HP, rather. Okay, I'm going to use these herbs that we got for one thing. Because we're not going to be using these during battle. I'm going to save my state here. Save game. I'm going to save it on slot 10. And we're going to go back and forth a few times. Get our MP back up. Hopefully not have our escape routes blocked off. This is going to end up, you know, costing me more HP in battle than I can freaking heal. Yeah, thanks for the gold that we're not going to be using. And it's not like we get back to full MP every time we level up or anything, no. Yeah, the max HP goes up, but, you know, like using those stupid items. Yeah, unaware. He's unaware. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to save the state, instead of having a freaking monster show up right as we decide to go fight the boss. Good of you to come, Rado. I am the King of Kings, DracoLord, Master of Magnet. I have been waiting for a man like you to come. Oh my. Join me, Rado, and I shall give you half the world. Well, will you join me? I'd rather have 3/4 of the world. No. What's wrong? Do you not want half the world? It's a fair bargain. Well, will you join me? No. So, you insist on fighting with me. Fool! You will pay for your stupidity with your life. Alright, asshole. Bring it right on. This is DracoLord, obviously. He's a wizardy guy. He casts Firebane on us. We do have to make sure that our MP is fairly in a fairly good state. He'll also cast Heal More on himself. Usually when I get to a point where I'm low on HP, I guess now's a good time, I'll usually go to the cast menu for one thing. Basically, I'm doing the, what do you call it? The Final Fantasy Adventure method of fighting bad guys, which is attacking and healing when needed. Well, your sleep spell didn't do much. That could have been disastrous, folks, and hopefully he doesn't get to the point where he's going to heal us more than we can hurt him. I think that we're already in that kind of a predicament. Hopefully it's not going to use all of our MP before, you know, it gets too bad. Yeah, he's basically going into War of Attrition mode. He didn't heal nearly as much during the first take of this. You know, I'm gonna go for one more attack, why not? I'm gonna heal one more time. Okay. Now we should be good for wailing on him quite a bit more. Again, Firebane has no effect on this guy. Oh, we won! DracoLord's form slowly fades. That's right, folks, we win! Thank you so much for watching the game. Alright. Oh, DracoLord's true form emerged. That's right. This basically goes under the same JRPG clause as pretty much any other JRPG. Final bosses must have more than one form. And as you can see here, he uses Intense Flames on us, which can seriously screw us up if we're not careful. And also, the battle music is actually different. It's the music that played during the opening cutscene. And as you can see, he can do a lot more damage to us, but for the most part, really, this is rather disappointing. This didn't happen the first time I did this. You know what? I really don't feel like doing too much editing. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here. And when we come back, I will have cleared the first fight with DracoLord. And we'll go on to fight the second form, starting in the next video. I've been Rado Goji, and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?